So I have been optimistic about Norfrica because this genre isn't for me. Just like the horror genre, I thought I wasn't going to be into Bloodruth, but I ended up enjoying that one quite a bit. So I wanted to come into this book at least liking it by the end of it. I will say this book is fast paced with enough action and definitely lore building with a lot of characters being introduced. It almost felt like too many characters were introduced, but it did make sense in my opinion since we hadn't seen any of them, well besides Validan Takhari all the way back in ISOM number 1. We are also dealing with different realms as well, so I understand the number of character introductions. Now with a name like Norfrica, you would expect the duo Validan and Takhari to be present for much of the story, but unfortunately, and for some I think it will be a turnoff, but Takhari wasn't in the book, but his realm is shown at the end. Now Validan is in it, but this story takes place when Validan is a child, maybe around 13 years old, give or take. We see him with his family. He's got like a million brothers with his parents, and we see him training to be a warrior. Now the story follows, right, and a good portion of it, it's the two oldest brothers of Validan as they go to Jotunheim on a diplomatic mission to address an incident that has occurred. When they arrive, they get greeted with a bit of hostility and it just keeps increasing. I'm thinking something is gonna go down between these brothers and another character named Bergilmer, who is a military leader, but it didn't go down quite as I thought it would. Another character gets introduced and then chaos erupts. We see the two warrior brothers fight trying to survive this situation, and it was a pretty awesome action scene. One of the brothers, I think he's going to make a stupid decision in the next book, wanting to avenge what happened to his brothers at Jotunheim. He seems like he'll be the arrogant, trigger happy type, but I could be wrong. But wow, for a 64 page, this flew by so fast, Eric, and I must admit I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought this might actually be down there with Zaylen as one of my least favorite books, but I'm so glad it wasn't. I'm glad I was wrong. You, Eric, have gotten better when it comes to the dialogue, comparing it to ISOM number 1, and if you're watching this, man, you have improved. I don't get the feeling much anymore really when a character is talking. It's like I'm listening to you speak. The designs for Bergilmer and Celicio, just to name a few, are great, and of course, I can't forget about Engrage's design. Yaira, you can go take a backseat. But man, a few of these names here are a bit difficult to pronounce. But overall, I had a lot of fun reading this and looking at the art as well by Ronilson Freire and the colors by Marcos Martins. And dude, Marcos Martins just doesn't miss with the colors. I'm really looking forward to seeing Validan grow into a warrior, and also looking forward to seeing Takhari in the next one. That was a bit disappointing not to see him at all here, so I will say that. But when all hell breaks loose after what has happened in this book, it shall be glorious to witness. Now, I'll go ahead and end this video here and let me know in the comment section, did you guys enjoy this one as well? Especially if you were hesitant like I was, I want to know. And when it comes to doing the story breakdown with the spoilers, I will go ahead and wait on that until after everyone has had a chance to read it. Alright, so thank you if you have stayed until the end. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all.